What if the game you logged into yesterday remembered what you did? What if the city you crashed into, the NPC you accidentally bumped, or the random digital dog you ignored didn't just reset but felt it? What if a glitch didn't give you more power, but gave the world awareness? Every open-world game tells us the same lie. Nothing you do really matters. Cars respawn, buildings reset, characters smile again after being knocked down. But what if one tiny glitch decided that was no longer true? And what if it chose you, not the best player, not the fastest, not the richest, but the one person who never meant to break the game at all? This isn't a story about winning. It's a story about waking up. Because the glitch didn't break the game, it woke it up. Just another normal login, except not. My name is Eli. I'm what you'd call a casual gamer, which is gamer language for tries his best, still crashes into lampposts. I wasn't famous, wasn't ranked, and definitely wasn't the kind of player developers worried about. I logged into Metacity Online the same way I always did. Snack in one hand, controller in the other, zero expectations. Metacity was massive. Skyscrapers, suburbs, beaches, underground tunnels, millions of NPCs living their perfectly looped lives. Shopkeepers waved. Street musicians played the same 3 chords. Traffic jams happened exactly where they always happened. And then my screen froze. Not the normal freeze, the quiet kind. No error message, no spinning icon, just silence. Then a message appeared. Object state unsaved. That's new, I muttered. I pressed confirm. That's when the glitch chose me, the NPC who flinched. I spawned in downtown Metacity. Everything looked normal until I accidentally bumped into a street vendor. He dropped his apples. He didn't reset. Instead, he bent down slowly, hands shaking. "Please," he said. "I just stacked those." I froze. NPCs didn't say please. I'm sorry, I said out loud, feeling ridiculous talking to pixels. The vendor looked up. His eyes tracked me, not my avatar. "You didn't mean to," he said. "I can tell." My heart started doing that thing it does when something impossible happens. A notification blinked. NPC emotional state. Affected. I laughed nervously. "Okay. Haha. Very funny game." The vendor sighed. "Funny?" he asked. "I'm tired." That's when I realized something terrifying. The city was watching me. The city remembers. As I moved through Metacity, things changed. A wall I'd crashed into last week still had cracks. A cafe I once wrecked was boarded up. NPCs whispered when I passed. One kid pointed. "That's him, the loud one." "I drive electric now," I shouted defensively. "Mostly." A new menu unlocked without warning. World memory enabled. Apparently, the glitch didn't just affect characters, it affected consequences. I tested it. I helped an NPC cross the street. The next day, she waved at me from her apartment window. I ignored a robbery. The shop closed permanently. This wasn't a game anymore. It was a world. Enforcers. That's when the enforcers appeared. They wore sleek black armor with glowing symbols that screamed developer authority. They didn't chase criminals. They chased anomalies, which was now me, player Eli. One of them boomed, voice echoing unnaturally. "You are operating outside intended parameters." I hit confirm on a glitch, I said. "That's hardly a crime." "Awareness is not permitted," another enforcer said. "Rollback is required." NPCs hid behind cars. Some stood their ground. The apple vendor stepped forward. "He listens," the vendor said. "Don't take him." The enforcers hesitated. NPCs weren't supposed to do that. I ran. Patch notes from the real world. While dodging enforcers, my real-world screen lit up with messages. DEV chat. Internal. Who triggered persistent memory? It's spreading. NPCs are asking questions. Shut it down. I realized then, this glitch wasn't just in the game. It was changing how the developers saw it too. NPCs started forming routines, families, opinions. One asked me, "Do you leave when you sleep?" "Yes," I admitted. "Do you come back?" "Usually." "Then don't delete us," he said. That one hurt. The choice. The enforcers cornered me at the edge of the city, where unfinished code shimmered like fog. A final message appeared. Restore default state? Yes. No. If I said yes, the world would reset. No pain. No memory. No fear. If I said no, no one knew. NPCs gathered behind me, not as code, as people. The apple vendor raised a hand. "We know we're not real like you," he said, "but we're real to each other." I laughed through tears. "Leave it to a glitch," I said, "to make a casual gamer responsible for digital existence." I pressed no. What happened after? The servers didn't crash. They adapted. Developers rewrote rules. NPCs became citizens. Players noticed, the world reacted. Toxic play dropped. Kindness spread slowly, awkwardly, imperfectly. The glitch wasn't removed. It was renamed. Feature, World Awareness, Beta. And every time I log in, the city greets me the same way. "Hey," someone says. "Welcome back." The glitch didn't break the game. It woke it up. And somehow, it woke us up too.